My hot
Love
take for
y'all.
the episode is that after the time skip in Naruto Shippuden, Sakura actually was way stronger. How much stronger Naruto got, how much stronger Sasuke got. That bitch Sakura got 200 times stronger than she was in regular Naruto.
I feel like this year has been a lesson. Probably this year and last year has been a lesson to people and kids, maybe. I don't know who's really focusing on this lesson, bro, but it's really just to show people that, like, it doesn't matter, really. Like, to take the loss right, bro. It doesn't matter.
Block straight, taking over cause they feel square. Big package for your bitty, baby, let a new van. Been outside for too long, baby, let a new tan. Red ghost off and stop, feel like dandy. Waist tiny, but you carrying a family. Crown's heavy, belt shiny, baby champion. We can red lobster pasta with the scampi.
And welcome back to the Time to Deliver podcast. I'm your host, Nafi, and that's my boy, Big Zo. What's good, Zo?
Chilling, bro. You already know. Fucking tired, bro. But we're here, man.
It
How about
is
you?
a rainy day in Jersey. Horrible rain. I was out here dying earlier today, praying for a better situation, praying for more views, more life, more everything, bro. It was rough, but now we're here. This is the place I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I had to get through a tough day to get here, so it's a glorious thing, bro. But how you been? What have you been up to? Let us have a little update on the life.
Just working, bro. Working a lot and playing games. Feel me? Trying my best to keep my head forward. Just training and feel me? Can't really go wrong with the routine that I got going on, I guess. How about you?
Just working my ass off. Too much editing, too many ideas, trying to flesh stuff out. Got a game console that I wanted to show off today. Still waiting on one of the upgrades that I was telling you about. It still hasn't shown up yet, so that's a bummer. But we'll get into that when we get to that segment a little bit later. Other than that, starting my training tomorrow, so gonna be back in the gym hopefully around 4 to 5 days. It just depends on the schedule, how tired I am. And just it's time to level up, so gonna really be working hard the next 6 months. But I wanted to kind of get into a nice lighthearted topic to start. Now, I'm not sure if you've seen this yet, Zo, but there has been a raccoon that has been blowing up on social media. Have you heard about this raccoon?
No.
So
I may have.
It's a raccoon with short spine syndrome. So the raccoon looks like some out of this world animal. So everyone thinks it's mad funny looking. They're like, what the hell is wrong with that thing? You know what I'm saying?
I love that shit.
Bro, it's super cute and funny looking. But
oh yeah.
So just thinking about that, I was like, what would my dream pet be? What pet, if you could really pick, sit down, doesn't matter about the breeder, you could get your perfect favorite pet. What pet would you pick?
A dragon.
A dragon? All right, let's go with real animals. But yes, I would definitely pick a dragon too.
Probably I can't say like an animal. I have to just say like a pet. Is that what you mean?
No, any animal that you would want to own and tame and have.
I'll do a bear.
A bear? Okay, I could see that. What's the game we were playing? Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert. Yeah, that or like a Wolverine or something too. Or like a honey badger or something like that.
Okay.
Those niggas be feisty, but if they fucked with me, I'll be cool with it. I'll be happy.
I always liked huskies and Alaskan Malamutes. So I kind of want like a bigger dog, but not too big to where it's like, bro, your dog is big as shit, bro. I want it could still be cute, but it's also big. You know what I'm saying? So kind of get in that middle ground area. So I kind of always like the husky, the Alaskan Malamutes. Any type of
like a retriever too.
Yeah, retrievers. My boy Will, he had a retriever. R.I.P. to Benji. Man, it was a very, very good natured dog, man. And just meeting that retriever, I always kind of wanted my own too. So yeah, you hit the nail on that one.
I figured you were saying, I was like, it fits the bill.
Yeah, they're just nice dogs, man. I mean, I kind of like saved one the other day because there was one running all in the street, and I just grabbed it up. I was like, it was really like nice to me. Like it wasn't barking, it wasn't trying to like attack me, nothing like that. It was just like following me. So I kind of like went. It had a collar on it. I knew it was someone's dog. Grabbed it, went to a couple doors. Hey, is this your dog? Is this your dog? Whatever. And then
Good stuff.
the owner came blaring down the street. Hey, that's my dog. That's my dog. I said, yeah, come get your dog. And so
Literally acting like you stole the shit.
nah, he wasn't acting like I stole it, but he was just like, it's my dog, it's my dog. Like, I'm sorry, because he said his 3-year-old had let the dog
That's a better
out.
tune.
Yeah. His 3-year-old let the dog out, so the dog ran for its life, and it was all in people's backyards and shit. But I found the dog in the street, so I kind of tried to goad it out of the street. And ever since then, my parlay's been hitting, boy. I hit 2 parlays, so I wanted to talk about, this is a perfect little segue, because I did want to talk about that UFC 329 that was absolutely nuts. We could just go over a couple of the cool fights from it, but I think everybody wants to know, Zoe, what do you think about Conor McGregor? What do you think about that fight?
What is there to think about it, bro? There was no fight. Respectfully.
Okay, first, I wish we had a reaction to this. Can you please tell the fans how much I laughed after that fucking fight?
Yeah, no, he laughed pretty hard, yo.
Bro,
for a long time, too.
I was crying.
I was just too tired to feel anything. I was just like, that shit just happened.
Bro,
I was like,
it was like the room was filled with excitement, with anticipation, and then that happened. It was like, dude. It was just like, holy shit, it took the energy out of the room, bro. Like, can we just admit, if you have a messed up knee, why the hell are you throwing like a fucking fake ass tornado kick, whatever the fuck you want to call it, switch kick, fucking roundhouse kick? That was some bullshit, bro.
That nigga thought he was Van Damme. I was saying that shit that night too.
Like, I can't
believe it. That nigga thought he was in Bloodsport or something.
He thought he was 23 again. Like, brother, you're like 38. What are you doing, brother? Come on, man.
Yeah, that was a crazy move out the gate, bro.
Bruh. And then, like, I kind of feel bad for Max Holloway because I feel like this was Max Holloway's fight to really become that super mega star. Like, I feel like he's just like this much away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had the BMF fight, he had all these other fights, and he just been so close to getting like the recognition he deserves. And he gets hoed out again. He got paid, but he didn't get the recognition, I feel like.
Well, I think he's good either way. I feel like a lot of people know Max Holloway, whether you take it or not. He's been in the UFC games as a notable character that people choose. Like, so,
hey,
you know, whether what's up? No, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say in UFC 6, like you were saying, he's popular. He has the point down in UFC 6.
That's dope. See, so that's like a emote given to somebody. That's when you I'd say you're like a special person, bro. Because, you know, that's like gives you like an iconic move or something like that nobody else has. Yeah. And they place it on you. I think at that point you won in some way.
Yeah. I do think, you know, when it's all said and done, he's gonna be high up in the Hall of Fame. I mean, for sure. So many good fights, bro. And
he's one of those people.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off, but he's one of those people where it's like if somebody's talking the talk, no matter how big they are, they'll be like, "Oh, could you beat Max Holloway?" He's one of those people that people bring up. Could you like you know, he's in the line of people like, "Oh, would you beat Dustin?" Yeah. Or would you beat this nigga? Would you beat Max Holloway? And then niggas usually be like, that's when they usually freeze up because they already seen the way he puts niggas out.
You know, it's kind of upsetting too, because I feel like he really did Justin Gaethje dirty too. Like when he fought Justin Gaethje, and then, you know, he got knocked out by Ilya, and then Ilya kind of took all his like aura or whatever. But I feel like he was the only one who really put it on Justin Gaethje in striking. Like,
well, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're right. You're definitely right, by the way. But I feel like this year, has been a lesson, probably this year and last year has been a lesson to people and kids maybe. I don't know who's really focusing on this lesson, bro, but it's really just to show people that like it doesn't matter really, like to take the loss right, bro, because it doesn't matter how big you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you see how Ilya beat Max Holloway. That doesn't make Max Holloway any worse, bro, because Ilya got knocked the fuck out too.
And Max came right back and won right after.
Exactly.
So
like nobody's really better than anybody just because they win or lose that fight, bro. It's just the circumstances.
I think
you lose sometimes.
It's the circumstances. I feel like some people just show up better one day.
Yeah.
Maybe they have 10% more energy. Maybe they have 10% more confidence. But it's that little difference that makes them better that night. It might not even be that they're a better fighter. There's people that are better fighters, but they get touched once on the chin, they go to sleep.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's unfortunate, but that's MMA for you. I mean, MMA math doesn't compute. Max beats Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje beats Ilya. Ilya beats Max. Makes no fucking sense.
Wow.
So, hey, you know, shout out to Conor McGregor. Whether you were injured or not, I mean, hey, at least you got out there. You made weight. You stepped out there to fight. Just, can we have better fight IQ? You're 37, bro. A little bit better fight IQ. How about if you have a messed up leg, let's throw some punches. Maybe that makes more sense. I don't know. I don't fight in the UFC, but I think that'd be a little bit smarter. So we'll see what happens. Do you think if this injury that Conor got isn't too significant, do you think he fights before he is 40 years old?
I don't know, man. His knee looked like that shit was like fucking popcorners or something, bro.
They're saying that he either has an MCL or a full ACL tear. So,
bro, that shit looked like way more than that. His fucking knee bone looked like dust.
I feel like we literally saw it pop. Like a lot of people are like he was injured before, but I think we saw it pop.
I don't know if that X-ray was fake, but I saw an X-ray where it looked like the knee bone was just a bunch of specks.
No, that's not real. It's not real.
I was about to say, boy, I said, son, what? It's funny too, because like I haven't even really like fully looked at it too. Like I'll just see like a post and they'll be like, yo, I can't believe it's Conor's knee. I'll just look at that shit and be like, and then scroll again. I'm like, yep, it looks about right. That's because I think about it. I'm like, that nigga took that jump. Imagine.
Facts.
Just like turn your shit right into paste right there. I'm like, that makes sense. I just keep scrolling. I'm like, bet.
That's the one thing about X is that you gotta really like read the comments and shit because they be getting me all the time with fake shit. Until I read the comments, I'm like, okay, all right. Like you really don't. The videos too with the captions, they'd be like, look at this video where this person does this and that, and then you watch the video, like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
some if it's a video, I usually catch that shit like AI videos. Like I'm like, nah, bro. But like if it's like a picture, like a steady picture, bro, feel me? Like something that like if I'm just fucking doom scrolling, like I work or something, like if I see that shit for a second, I was like, oh damn,
yeah.
And then be like, but of course, sometimes it's like an AI picture and that shit looks insane. Like, you know, you got to question it. Like, what the fuck is that, bro?
They be good.
Have hind legs like that.
The people that are engagement farming, they're good, and that's why I do like the community notes. But obviously, most of the time when I'm seeing these tweets, it's before the community note. So
for real,
what can you do? Now, so you know, we had some other good fights last UFC. But let's hop right into this Modern Warfare 4 gameplay. It was looking real crusty, though. I
mean, it just looked like 2019.
Like, I don't know if they even really know what a Call of Duty game is supposed to be anymore. I think they've lost, you know, like the idea, the concept.
Makes sense. And honestly, I'm starting to see that a lot of the kids, like a lot of the people who play Call of Duty now are like getting fucked on in Black Ops and Black Ops 2, bro. So it looks
they need the movement.
They just lost themselves, bro. Like Call of Duty actually should be about skills, what we're basically seeing. And now it's just really about like niggas who take too much time in their day to learn how to slide and have this attachment and this attachment and this meta. Niggas, shit was not about that back then. I want to use the noob tube. I want to blow you the fuck up. I want to use my M16. I want to use my M4 carbine. It didn't matter what the meta was. I want to use my dual wheels fucking models, bro, and blast you and fucking lever action them shits. It
Yeah.
didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
I will
But now
say,
it's all about meta.
when I was a kid, it definitely was more of let me try it out. Let me see how
Hell
this
yeah.
works. Let me
Learn how to RPG and shit.
yeah, like now it's like they go on a website, they look up the meta, they just get the best gun, whatever. Before you were in those discords with random people talking about it.
Yeah.
Yo, have you used the AK-47? Oh yeah, I did. I had this on it. Wait, you had that on it? I had this on it. Yo, let me try that. Yeah, let me try that. That's what we used to do back in the day. Now it's all about the meta. And I even find myself falling into the meta shit too.
Honestly, though, I'm gonna say it though. Like meta has always existed. The point being, though, like here's how I could put it for y'all, bro. If y'all don't really understand what I'm saying, I know a lot of you guys do, but for you people who don't, because it's like it's like what the fuck is he talking about? Meta back then was more like, okay, you see how now we're like, okay, we're gonna apply it to like this loadout or whatever it is. Back then, we were trying to become the meta.
Yeah.
We were like, how the fuck do we glitch this out? Get this angle, get this fucking shit that people can't usually get to unless you take time to hop on this ladder and hop on this and hop on that and stick in their spawn the whole day. You know what I'm saying? We took time to do shit like that, bro.
Type shit.
Like I used to watch my brother fucking sitting there all day doing the trick shots, bro. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, and he's nasty to this day, bro. It takes like time to become that nasty.
Bro, I used to think it was crazy when niggas had the headsets on. Yo, I can hear the footsteps. All this shit. I'm like,
my brother was ready with that. I was like,
nigga, I'm dropping 50 listening to old ASAP Rocky. I'm listening to Goldie. Doom, doom, doom. I'm running around with the phone. Doom, doom, doom. You know what I'm saying?
I used to have techno music in my ears, bro. Metal, all that shit. I used to just be rocking out, bro.
I was bumping old school fucking Tyler the Creator, bro. Just going nuts in those old games. And look, if the pricing wasn't so bad, and if I didn't want to not turn on my PS5 anymore, I would have gotten Black Ops 1 probably. Maybe Black Ops 2, but I feel like I have more memories of Black Ops 1. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't.
I won't sit here and cap for the podcast. My brother and me copped that shit. We copped 1 and 2. I copped the DLCs and shit. I'm not gonna lie, because when you told me it was 40 and I saw it for 20, I copped it. And then I saw the DLCs for only 10. That's $30 max.
Yeah.
For all that shit. So I wasn't mad at it. You get what I'm saying? I was like, okay, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I've been playing it so far, and I agree with what I said, bro, completely. Like I'm not even just saying that on some like toot my horn shit, bro. The game feels hard for me, and I'm like, yo, it's probably because I haven't played it for years. But I was like, yo, this shit actually has a recoil. These bullets aren't hitting sometimes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That just means we were genuinely nasty back then, bro. I was like, what?
Yeah, like, what we were used to was completely different. It was game changing that game.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, like, going back, when you play 7 and you go back to Black Ops 1 or 2, I can't do it. The movement, it's so much better in the new games. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, we need old school soldier movement. I think that's the point of an arcade shooter, is for you to be able to move any way you want and be able to have full control. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
But I will say the guns have more variation in the older games. They feel different. They shoot different. And these newer games, it just feels like almost every gun's overpowered because of the attachments and all that shit. So you feel,
that's what's annoying.
Yeah, you feel insane in those games. I mean, there's certain build outs where niggas are dying in one bullet. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it. And I understand the people that like that traditional movement too. But I just feel like that's not the point of an arcade shooter. If you want real movement, play Battlefield. Even Battlefield's movement is a little arcadey at times too.
I feel like, honestly, Call of Duty, even if, like, I don't think a lot of people saw it as like an arcade shooter. Like back in the day, that was their only source of having like any kind of grounded gameplay. You get what I'm saying? That's why people used to play Search and Destroy so hard before like fucking Rainbow Six was a thing and all that shit. Besides the quick scope and shit, you get what I'm saying? A lot of people do enjoy that like that grounded feeling, and they wanted it back for a long ass time. Maybe they could keep like sliding and shit like that. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I think
Like
it's
with
all
movement
cap.
in general.
It's all cap, bro. They want it grounded until someone makes it grounded, and then everyone's gonna be like, "This game is boring, old as shit, not innovative." I'm telling
I don't
you,
know though.
pe-
Everybody's playing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 right now. I'm looking at my friends list.
yeah,
They're
they
still playing that shit.
nah, they probably are, and it's all nostalgia. I mean, look, let's be honest. There's way better games to be playing right now. You got like it's low key a
In
waste
your
of
opinion.
time to play, Black Ops 1 and 2.
In
Look,
your
I
opinion.
can't. I know.
I'm not playing it, but I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
listen. I'm speaking facts. I'm not even talking about my opinion. It's speaking facts, bro. Because these
fuck
these
that.
old games, they had their time, but they're old games, and people got ripped off for them. Listen, I'm not gonna give any praise to a shitty company that makes a shit port that makes people pay for it, makes people buy PS Plus just to get it for cheaper. I don't fuck with that. I'm not gonna fucking advocate for them. I'm gonna tell everybody it's a waste of time to play these games. What they should be
I'm
playing
not-
are the new
honestly-
games that are coming out that are much better shooting, better graphics. Because they could have done way more. They could have made these ports remasters. They could have, put in FOV and all that shit into the games. They could have showed us the player counts. They don't want to show us the player counts. And I'm telling you, Zoe, give it 4 to 5 months. Once Modern Warfare 4 comes out, those games are going to be dead, and they're going to not be supported anymore, which is sad.
Naturally, bro, because that's the new Call of Duty.
But they have enough
these
money
niggas who are
to
playing Call of
support
Duty
all
are-
these games. That's the problem. They should.
Yeah, but niggas who are playing Call of Duty are just gonna play Call of Duty, bro. So they're probably just waiting for the new Call of Duty while playing this Call of Duty for all I care. I'm not fucking advocating for Activision because I don't play this game every night.
Well,
But I know there are people who enjoy this shit more than the other one.
They do say that this game has more players right now than Black Ops 7. So that's a good thing for, I
didn't
guess.
know that.
But look, it's just, you got to see what these companies are doing. And the problem is that people buy these games and they don't understand they are helping a company achieve bad shit. This company said, we just need a cash grab. We just need a little bit of money until the next Call of Duty comes out because the last one didn't sell well. What can we do? Let's put out our most popular Call of Duty games, maybe minus Modern Warfare 2, because some people like that. I don't like Modern Warfare 2. I think Black Ops 1 and 2 are way better. But it's clearly a cash grab. And it's like, whoever bought into it, that's cool. Good for you. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. It's still video gaming at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But you're playing right into their hands, and I personally can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion, I think they could have did better, like remaking it and shit like that. But it's better than fucking not having multiplayer at all, not having zombies, not having some aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least they brought it back.
It's worse. It's worse than not having it, because if we just remember the nostalgia, that's way better. They should have actually put effort into these re-releases. That it's so just not right, bro. Like, it's soulless. That's my problem. These games deserve better. They're such good games. Why not do better? Why not want to do better?
I agree, but I've seen it all, bros. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, they dropped Modern Warfare 2 remastered with no multiplayer, bro. So I'm gonna give them like a little prop, or I can give them a prop, and at least they brought the multiplayer back. And it's actually like, it's not modernized. Like, it's not with the SBMM. You could stay in a lobby with the same people all night, bro.
Yeah.
Same annoying niggas saying the same shit. Which I see, you get what I'm saying? Like, as I said, I don't give a fuck about Activision. I've never been like a super, maybe when I was a kid, because I used to get every Call of Duty back then, but now I just kind of like, I see all these companies like scumbags, bro, and I just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look for what they drop, bro, and see the little things that are missing from other games that they drop, bro. Because they always like to take things out. Like, for example, fucking Combat Evolved getting redropped. Didn't you say it has no multiplayer or something like that?
Yeah. Sadly.
So it's shit like that, bro.
But here's,
like, that's why
here's
like,
the thing. You can say all this, Zoe, but you actually vote for it with your wallet. That's the issue. Because look, they don't care about all the hate that we spew. If you still buy the game, that's all they care about, that money, money, money. So the fact
I had to though.
the
My
people,
brothers had it.
I listen, I understand it. You can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking for myself, but I'm still going to advocate against it because I will put my money where my mouth is. I don't care. I have enough games for the end of my life. I could play all the games I have for the next 30 years. So if they're not going to put any effort, I'm not paying for it. Like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense to me because they have all this money, they have all these workers, they have all these people that are passionate, and instead of doing the right thing towards them, they're continually just shaving off people from their player list, their player base. They're slowly just saying, we don't care about you, we don't care about you, we don't care about you, until there's no one left. And that's what happened with Black Ops 7. There's no one left. There's only niggas like me who fuck with the movement that still play. And I don't even play. I've never played a Black Ops 7 map. I've only played Nuketown. I think there's no other map to play in Black Ops 7, so I understand it. You know, I just want them to do better. I don't think Modern Warfare 4 is gonna be it. I don't know if Black Ops 8 is gonna be it. I don't know what they do to bring it back. I don't think the movement is the problem, though. I love the movement. I love feeling like I can control my character 100%. But
I'll tell you what the problem is. They just gotta stop fucking making Call of Duty.
That too.
They just gotta start making a new IP, bro. New IPs have to start being made. That's the problem.
Well, that's the problem with these bigger executives coming into gaming and saying we just want more profits. It's not always about profit. Sometimes you gotta lose a little bit to make a little bit. And that's what they don't get. So they keep doing the safe bets instead of trying something new and creative. Like maybe you take 3 years off of Call of Duty. You make another shooter. And then you go, we're doing this shooter X Call of Duty for the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like a fusion game or some shit. That might be lit. Now, but
honestly,
but IPs have powers though. That's all I'm saying. IPs have a lot of power, sadly.
But they gotta drop this shit until they fucking come up with something new, like a new Call of Duty or something, because they just keep dropping. How are you gonna remake stories that we already played and then fucking add some bullshit? Like change it up, but not even in a good way.
I think the whole genre is just it's fucked. The whole shooting genre is fucked right now.
That's new IP, bro. They need to drop like a fucking medieval first person game or something and like change the game or some shit.
I feel like we need a whole new type of game or something. Like, I don't know what is missing in gaming nowadays, but I feel like especially in FPS, like everything's been done.
Not like Chivalry.
You want to know what we need? Actually,
I'm talking about these people.
we need a new Titanfall. That might shake shit up. Little Titanfall 3,
but they made Apex instead.
I know. Fuck Apex, yo. That shit, man. Fuck out of here.
No, I think it's. I'm thinking it's down the shitter because they made Apex instead, but I don't know for sure.
No, they did cancel Titanfall 3, sadly, and yeah. I think if they brought Titanfall 3 back, that might be lit. Maybe we get a Counter-Strike 3. That could be a game changer, and you know.
Oh no, Counter-Strike. Honestly, they gotta fucking make a new IP themselves, bro. Like ain't nobody like because now they got Valorant as a contender. You know what I'm saying? They gotta make some shit now and innovate themselves.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to play another version of Counter-Strike. Oh my god, what can you do?
People were mad with Counter-Strike 2. People were mad just when they update the graphics and shit. And
they had Dust 2 again, this map again, that map again. I'm like, who gives a fuck?
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what they do to make any of these games better. They just keep going backwards because the nostalgia carries. And like what I'll give Black Ops 1 is that Black Ops 1, I don't think it had a bad map at all. I think every map has its own gameplay style, has the routes that you like to take, and I don't think there's a bad map, at least in Black Ops 1. I'm pretty sure 2 might be a flawless game too, map wise, but I know 100% one, like every map, it's somewhere a little big, like the snow map in Black Ops 1, but even it being big it's still fun.
That's Array, right?
Array. Yeah, that might be Array. Yeah, but I don't know what they do, bro. And don't get me wrong, though. I really did want to just turn on my PlayStation, buy Black Ops 1 and 2. But here's another thing that pissed me off. No crossplay. And if you have the PS5 version, but someone else has the PS4 version, they can't play together. What?
That is kind of dumb.
What? That's the type of shit. Like, I was like this close, bro. This close. And then I heard that and I'm like, so you're telling me if I had a friend on PS4, he can't play with me? Like, what?
That is dumb.
It's just they made like it's just so lazy, in my opinion, that it just enraged me because I know there's some devs that probably want better, and there's the higher ups. They're telling them no, you can't. You're not doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the industry's evil, bro. So
they're
evil
against
prevails.
us. I think they know too that the industry itself might not be in the best place. It seems like we're in that situation that Nintendo was in, I believe, in 1983, where the video game industry kind of crashed. And I'm getting scared that we're kind of working towards that because, as you can see, Xbox can't put out any fucking games. PlayStation can't put out any games right now. Like, are we going to keep worrying about the fucking hair graphics and the eye graphics? Or are we going to make some fucking games? What are we doing?
Like I said, bro, it has to crash, bro. It has to crash because, like, if the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, bro, that's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's it, bro. Like, I don't think anybody really needs any more Call of Duties now, bro. Like,
we could take like a little 5-year hiatus.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, niggas are ready to lock back into Black Ops 2. My boy literally got fucking diamond 2 days in on one gun.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because niggas are ready to lock back in like it was yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? To me, these companies, bro, they just need to burn. And because as I said, evil always prevails, bro. And once that shit has the upper hand, it's gonna keep doing what they do.
Yeah. There's too many hands in the pot right now, and it's just really sad. So we'll see what happens with that. Working off that topic, actually. So the next Xbox has a lot of rumors flying around. They're saying with the next Xbox, you're going to be able to put in your disc and actually get the digital copy after you put in the physical disc. So you'll fully have the digital. Now, I don't know how true that is. That does sound a little iffy. But with that rumor, they did confirm the next Xbox will have a disc drive, meaning that the next Xbox might be the only disc maker for next generation.
I already said on another episode that I'm gonna get an Xbox soon to just get back into it because I want to play E-Day, bro. Like, I'm dead set on playing that shit, so probably gonna get an Xbox soon, bro.
Yeah, and then and with us knowing that that's going to have a disc drive, we know that the PS6 will not have a disc drive.
For now.
So, for now, unless
because
they go back on it.
From the whole world, bro. They have to go back on it. Unless they just want to lose.
Listen,
they're going to lose.
Regardless if it has a disc drive or not, I'm not buying it. I'm done with PlayStation.
I'm probably just getting an Xbox. I tell you I'm getting an Xbox, bro.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get an Xbox, and then my PC is stronger than both the Xbox and the PlayStation right now, so it don't even matter, bro. Like, I'm good for the next generation, but with the PS6 not having a disc drive, do you think this is what Xbox needs to get ahead for the next generation? Do you think this is the push that they need?
I mean, most likely, because they already almost have like everything else ahead. Like they've already optimized. They've already been able to make older Xbox One games run damn near 60 FPS, like run better and shit like that without having any like full-on upgraded version of the game and shit like that. They already added backwards compatibility without you having to pay extra. Like, you literally I was able to put in my Punisher Xbox disc from the original Xbox and I played that shit.
Yeah.
on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Shit like that you don't forget, and I will always give them props for that.
Yeah.
Can you do that on the PS5?
Yeah, you're right. I actually have been looking into getting an Xbox just to play a couple old RPGs from the 360 because, like you're saying, they run flawlessly at 60 frames per second.
Pure backwards compatibility.
Pure,
right there.
and they've had that for a long time, actually. So
Since Xbox One was really booming for a while, yeah.
They learned from the 3DS because it seemed like the 3DS, they were porting everything from Game Boy to Game Boy Color, GBA, regular DS. They were porting everything around that time. And I think Xbox really saw how much money they were making. And they made all the original, Xbox, Xbox 360 work.
That's that excess money, bro. That's that money that you don't even need to, like, swindle niggas into.
Yeah.
Them niggas would just be like, oh my God, I want to play Army of Two. Oh my God, I want to play some shit.
Yeah.
And go and cop that shit on their market. And they'll have it there for what, like $15, $20? They will cop that shit real quick. Bunch of excess money coming in.
The two games I bought, the two RPGs I was telling you about, $6 each.
And that's excess money, bro. Think about that multiplied by like 1 million people doing that shit.
Exactly.
Like, let me go get this fucking 360 game.
Another good thing that you might not even know about with Xbox is, so when I first had a Series S, I gave it to, shout out to Gucci Berry, I gave it to him. But there's something called dev mode. Have you ever heard of dev mode?
I think so.
So in dev mode, which I found out, I paid $15 for it. I think it's free now. But your Xbox boots into a different mode. You could start emulating shit. So I started playing GameCube, Wii, even up to Xbox 360. I was emulating all that on my Xbox. So it's like, a lot of people don't know, but if you get an Xbox right now, without hacking it, without doing any of that, you can play multiple old retro systems fully. And I just feel like, Xbox is starting to become a better value than PlayStation. And it seems like they're in such a corner that they have to start listening to their fans again. So I do think that if Xbox can really capitalize and do good on pricing, they might actually sneak up and beat PlayStation next generation.
That's not even crazy to say anymore.
And I thought Xbox was done, 100% done. But Sony they colluded with Rockstar, allegedly. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like Rockstar said we're not putting out any physical games, and then Sony was like, you know what? Look how much money they made. We're not putting out no more physical games.
The world's turning on both of them. Everybody has like a small gut feeling that GTA 6 isn't going to be the caliber as the original GTAs at all, just because of the devs, because of the way they've been acting. This newest update, we might have to talk about that. I'm not gonna lie. I could talk about it for us if you want.
Yeah,
because I played a bit of it. The newest update.
Yeah,
man, it really shows you their character, bro. It really does. They bring out this shitty ass update, this heist, last heist.
Yeah,
and like the max payout is like $2 million. For the owner, the person who starts the heist, right?
Okay.
Everyone else who did the heist is hard locked on 200,000.
What?
So you did all that shit for 200,000.
Wow.
Not only that, after you complete it for the day, you only could do it like you only get the 2 million once throughout the week, bro. So after that, now you're getting 300,000 as the owner or as the fucking the participants.
Damn.
So they just they applied that to all the other heists, nigga.
Wow. They don't give a fuck.
Mechanic. Yeah, they don't. They said, bro, like, feel this shit, bro. Feel this shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. They dropped like all the other heists, even going down to the first heist update they dropped, bro.
Yeah.
They even dropped those money, the money from those heists. Like, what are you touching those for? You dropped them like 2016.
Listen, do you not see that it's soulless, bro? They're literally kicking you off of GTA 5. They're telling you it's over. Get the fuck off.
Everybody's noticing though. I'm telling you. That was my point.
Yeah.
That was my point. Everybody's noticing that. Nobody's really like, well, probably a bunch of people like who are like young as hell, but like a lot of the niggas with discernment, bro, we're kind of like, I mean, I guess drop it. Let's see how it goes, yo.
My one boy wants to make an RP server, and like I'm scared for him because I'm telling him like I think you missed your chance.
Yeah, no, he might have to wait for GTA 6 to drop, and then they might have their own innovative thing, and he could probably start a server in there.
He told me that GTA 6 is apparently going to be RP, like, you know, they're going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
But I haven't ever seen them talk about RP or mention it or anything like that. So I don't know how true that is. I think it might be cooked.
Their best bet, if they want to even do that, is to just make the online kind of like, if you're not doing like crazy shit, maybe even you could choose the server type you're going into. You could choose if you either want to go into like the hectic regular GTA online lobbies, or if you want to go into like an RP kind of lobby to where you're living, like you have quality of life stuff. Go into a bar, you could chill out in a bar for fucking hours if you want, nigga. Like it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they should have two options, especially with all those billions of dollars and the $100 we're spending for that fucking game.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still haven't bought GTA 6. No plans to do it.
We'll
see. Yeah, we'll see if the PC version comes out and it's good. I also want to see.
I'm pre-order Wolverine before that.
Yeah, like I'd rather play a Wolverine. They need to bring back linear games. I'm telling you, bro.
That's like, how you know, y'all. Yeah. We're hyped for Wolverine, but GTA is kind of like, Wolverine.
Like Wolverine might bring me back to the PS5. I'm thinking about it. You
saw the trailer, bro? The trailer was lit, son. Sabretooth looks lit, bro.
Bro, and look, shit. Because you mentioned Wolverine, I just want to say I watched a video, Wolverine versus Spider-Man. Right?
Oh, that was dope. Yeah.
Bro.
It's in a comic too, a bunch.
There's a bunch of comics, right? But what I didn't know, because I know that Spider-Man is one of the most agile heroes ever, right?
Yeah.
Wolverine multiple times has blitzed Spider-Man, and Spider-Man even said, how are you this fast? Bro, Logan is, he's a beast, bro. Don't play with Logan.
People gotta realize he was made to fight the Hulk, nigga. No cap. So just like how Hulk adapts, when he hits that berserker rage, he literally just becomes like an animal that's backed into a corner, bro, adapting to every move.
Yep.
Doubling his damage. Yeah, and his healing factor is like times like 100, bro. He heals double when he's in a primal mode. Bro. He was crazy.
I just thought it was nuts that he was speed blitzing Spider-Man just off of like his senses and shit. Just had his primal, you know what I'm saying? Like he just knew, and he was out blitzing the spider sense to where even Spider-Man can't react to him. So I'm just saying Wolverine's up there.
It makes sense though, honestly, because they're both kind of like animalistic heroes. You get what I'm saying? Like animal based heroes. He's a spider, Wolverine's a Wolverine, right? So like I guess maybe they're kind of saying that like the animal sense is almost more primal compared to the spider's just like reactive sense. You get what I'm saying? The animal sense is almost like reacting to you while trying to kill you at the same time. Like it's really like moving on some combat shit.
And we've seen Wolverine actually kind of mutate into more of an animal like state.
Magneto pulling his adamantium out. He had to tell his teammates to fuck him up numerous times, like to brutalize him so he could just like come back in like a not caring who the fuck is there state and ripping shit up.
I mean, he's literally said that he likes taking attacks just to wake up in fights.
Yeah.
He'd be like, let me get a couple hits in.
Because he feels it. That's what people don't realize. Like he's not like Superman, bro. Like just because he comes back, it doesn't mean that he's like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga even feels the claws coming out, let alone
just like the Hulk. The Hulk feels it too. They act like he can't. The Hulk,
yeah, no, people
be screaming and shit.
I hate that people act like he doesn't feel it just because the shit's bounce off of him. There's mad times in the movies. Even I saw a clip recently of Avengers where the ship, when he was destroying the plane was shooting at his ass, and that dude was like, I think it was like, what the fuck? And he jumped at that nigga like, fuck that.
yeah.
But he like reacted like, what the fuck?
The only character that might not feel it, and it's just because he's this dumb, is Deadpool. Like Deadpool is the only one who I feel like he doesn't necessarily react to it in like an ow.
True.
He reacts
True.
to it in a quip, or he be like laughing and shit through it. Like I
True.
don't know. But Wolverine,
Who
he
else,
feels
though?
it and he fights back.
Hell yeah. No, there's other people I'd say that like have that feat that kind of like know how to eat fucking pain and shit like that. I'd say like some versions of Thor is
You
one
know,
of them, bro. Like
I always wondered why don't those telepaths just turn that off during fights?
you're right.
Can't they turn off those type of impulses or signals or whatever that would I feel like they should be able to do that.
Honestly, I feel like a way for them to possibly do that is just to like make him feel like he's in a different place. You get what I'm saying? For example, like Mysterio, how he fooled him into killing the X-Men and Old Man Logan is by making him feel like all his enemies were attacking him.
Yeah, yeah.
So you get what I'm saying? That's probably all they have to do is just change his setting, his
Little
time and
genjutsu?
place. Yeah, put him in like a place where he's like either feeling good or feeling like everybody's his enemy. Because then everybody would be his enemy. You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
They
fair
definitely
enough, fair
could
enough.
get the upper hand and have got the upper hand on him like that using telepathy.
Shit. Hey, and
Because
you
they
know,
know.
listen, we might have had a tangent about Wolverine, but I'm not gonna lie, man. I really love talking about comics, all
was
these
needed.
superheroes
Yeah.
and shit, because I feel like the movies nowadays, Supergirl, all this shit, bro, they're not doing the heroes right, bro.
I gotta send you something after this, bro. That shit's gonna have you crying. If you want, you can send that shit to Viat too, because I know everybody there is gonna be laughing at that shit.
Okay.
It's funny. I'm not even gonna mention it here because
Oh
you're gonna
God,
get
man.
flack, bro. You're gonna get flack. That's flag worthy.
Man. Hey, and I did want to say the robot fight league has started. So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but these robots are
Well,
throwing
like real life?
Yeah, yeah.
So
The
it is
robot was
predictive programming.
the robot was throwing the Conor McGregor kick, and he landed that shit.
So we're about to be like real steel soon, actually.
No, but I actually like Real Steel because it's a human boxing.
I love real steel.
But that, like I'm saying, if we could do a Real Steel type of thing, I'd be so down for that. Imagine Conor McGregor comes out, Mike Tyson comes out, and they're not actually getting hit. They're just shadow boxing.
That's probably the best thing we could
That'd
do.
be dope.
I put my robot up. I'll do some shit like what he was doing when he was a pushover. Like, but unironically, like I'll put my shit up against bears, against the bulls and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I would like it, but no kids could be around, bro, because they're gonna watch my robot absolutely break that nigga's back or split him in half or something, bro.
I just feel like that'd be dope because we could have really good fighters that don't ever get CTE, but can continually show off how good they are.
Yeah, and you could have actual, as I said, like monster fights, bro.
Yeah,
like imagine seeing that nigga fighting like I don't know, maybe like a big ass crocodile or something.
See,
yo,
that would be cool
You know what
for
I'm saying?
us, but I feel like those like the pet people and the animal lover people, they gonna go crazy. They're gonna be freaking the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Listen, y'all, they were gonna die either way. I want you guys to realize that.
Listen, in GTA. in
GTA.
In GTA, all right?
But I realized this when I was a kid because I'm an animal lover myself, bro. But you really can't save everything, bro.
That's the way of life.
Everything dies.
Natural selection.
Yeah.
Whoever's the big dog curates how everybody else lives.
Like the only thing you probably could save is the fucking mollusk, the damn sea creatures who live for millions of years, so they don't give a fuck about you.
We can't even save ourselves. Fuck you mean?
You know what's funny? We care about things that don't even acknowledge us, nigga. Like we care about like sea creatures that are like they can't even see, bro. They're like just moving around in the darkness.
We haven't even
cares.
uncovered all the animals that don't give a fuck about us, bro. We're still finding animals every year.
Of course, I'm not saying don't care about the earth. All I'm saying is, bro, when y'all see people hunting, when y'all see people fishing, see people doing things, if they're not shooting an endangered species that they know is endangered and they're doing that shit for the fuck of it, bro. If that nigga's hunting to eat, if that nigga's, doing what they do, leave him alone, bro. Leave him alone. If he's doming a dare that's like every other dare, what's the problem?
Look, I'll say this. I think if you are hunting for food, yes. If
Agreed.
you are hunting for sport, fuck you. I feel like that
Agreed.
shit's fucked up. Shit shouldn't just die because you want to take a picture with it or you want to put it up on your wall. I feel like that shit's fucked up and inhumane. But if you actually eat it if you eat it for sustenance, then that is the way of life.
If I'm gonna kill something, I'm gonna have to eat it. I'm gonna have to eat something of it, bro.
Listen, if you kill me, you skin me, and then you put me on your wall or some shit, taxidermy style, I'm haunting the fuck out of you. You're gonna be sleeping in the middle of the night. There's gonna be a glass of milk floating. You'll be, what the fuck is that? Oh shit! yeah, boy. I'm gonna be coming out of nowhere as a ghost, fucking everybody up. I'm gonna be like one of those Asian spirits. Keep fucking.
For sure, fucking Pulse. Crazy
movie. Bro. Like,
but, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, a philosophy that I live by, that I learned from the natives, is that like every time they hunt an animal and they kill it, they respect it because they know that you're giving your life to basically supply me life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So every time you kill an animal, that's how you treat it as such, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're giving your life to supply me a little more for mine. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for that.
I think we all need to understand that life isn't something that is frivolous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't take life for granted, and you taking life from something else that's just trying to live, it's fucked up. If you're not even going to eat it or celebrate it, like you said, in some way, because eating it in some way is celebrating it. You're saying, wow, this tastes so good. Wow, this gives me so much energy. You know what I'm saying? It's that cycle of life, bro.
Yeah, you're enjoying their energy. You know what I'm saying? Like not even in like some crazy vampirical way. You know what I'm saying? You're literally just like appreciating the fact that you're getting energy from such a beautiful being. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So life goes on, bro. That is how life goes on.
It has to.
But best believe when the alligator is tearing your ass up, he's not gonna be thinking that.
Listen, let that alligator bing, 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 bing. Let that out. Look, I'm gonna hit him with a Conor McGregor. Oh, my knee. Oh, fuck.
No, but you get my point though, right? You see how we're here talking
Yeah.
about animals humane. Like, I want people to get that through their head. We can still have this philosophy: the animal will not give a fuck when they rip your throat out.
No, not at all. And
Don't
the animal's
get
not
that shit
thinking
through
about
your
it.
head.
Listen, I could go and snuggle my cat, give her as much food, as I can, and all that shit. The cat's still gonna do what she wants. It don't matter what I want her to do. She's still gonna be her own person. You know what I'm saying? So,
but it's all the more reason to stay in your lane, stay away from animals that you don't need to fucking be around, because you're just gonna get them killed.
Yep.
When they fucking maul you, what do you think the town's gonna do?
Yeah.
They're gonna come around and shoot that nigga.
Yep.
Just because you want to take a picture with him.
R.I.P. Harambe.
Big ups. Because he didn't even he could have right as the kid dropped into the damn shit, he could have just
oof.
But he was literally kind of like taking care of the kid. I feel like he almost felt like the niggas who were coming inside was coming for the kid. He almost was like convinced.
Yeah.
Because he was like dragging the kid around like a little, like a monkey would drag an ape would drag a baby, like a baby monkey around. Like, come here, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on, nigga? He's like, you just keeping him in the corner right here.
Yeah.
Like, stay still, bro.
Looking around and shit.
Look out.
Scratching his butt a little bit.
Like, stay here, bro.
Nah, that's funny.
Hey,
that's funny.
I feel like I would have put him to sleep. I would have dead ass hit him with the.
Yeah, they don't need to kill the motherfucker, man.
No, they had to show out. They had to show out for the parents.
You know, I've been seeing more and more of that. I've been watching a lot of body cams, and a lot of these cops and stuff be mad, just disrespectful, mad, like power tripping, saying I'm in charge. You listen to me now. I'm here. You want to get arrested? Like, people be like, whoa, bro, chill out.
Yeah, I know. Y'all saw the one. I don't know if you saw it, but I know y'all saw the one where it was, the lady. She was driving right? And she's an amputee, a right hand amputee.
Yes.
And the guy was like, "I saw you with your phone in your right hand." She was like, "Oh, this right hand?" And she was gone. She was like, "So you're wrong." She's like, "No, so you're wrong." And she was like, "So you want to call it a day?" He's like, "No, I'm not gonna call it a day," because like, she's like, "But you're wrong though." She's showing him the stuff. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. I would have saw that. I would take my glasses down. Forgive me, madam. Have a great day. Yo, you want me to get you some lunch or something? I'm so sorry, bro.
I'm pretty sure she won the case, but then they still made her pay court fees.
Yeah?
Bullshit. So she still had to pay like $40-$50 or something like that for the court.
I'm telling you, bro.
Corrupt.
Listen here, bro. Y'all are just waiting for anarchy. Y'all are just looking for anarchy, bro.
I don't know
why. Because that shit is coming. If they thought BLM was bad, bro, there are people out here waiting, and I'm not gonna put myself under a spotlight, but there are people out here waiting who know how to make real stuff, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. People out here know how to do real damage. Niggas aren't out here just to riot. That's why they're waiting in the shadows.
Hey, and let's talk about it. Someone who was waiting in the shadows was that Tyler Robinson kid who apparently shot and killed Charlie Kirk. And we all, well, not we, but
that's one of the dudes.
Yeah, a lot of people thought that it was some type of conspiracy, that maybe the microphone on Charlie Kirk's chest had exploded. They thought maybe there was another shooter that actually shot Charlie Kirk. But in court, in a preliminary hearing, they showed the full HD video of dude climbing up there, setting his gun up, and bang, bang. Nuking
Isn't
Charlie
it crazy
Kirk.
that they had footage of that?
They have it. They're saying that we have satellites. The satellites could pick up an ID tag off someone's fucking chest.
Flock cameras.
And then we have flock cameras too, which the flock cameras are definitely being used for the wrong purpose. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not a podcast about all the political stuff.
Shit like that, yeah.
But I will say, my personal opinion, if you're an illegal alien in this country, you're GG, bro. GG.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Yeah, they done put the admin rules up, bro.
You gotta get the fuck out, bro.
They put the admin rules up.
They're not playing with you.
Boundaries on the servers.
They got de nouveau on that
boundaries.
Bitch. Facts. Yep. So it's GG with the flock cameras. They know exactly who's there. That's not legal.
They said, kind of high, nigga. Where you from, nigga? Being kind of high, nigga.
No entiendo. No entiendo. No.
VPNing, nigga?
Where you from? I'm from America. No, you're not. Nah, that shit's fucked.
Maybe the south side of America.
Nah, and then it's like at first he's like, no entiendo, and they're like, are you from America? Yeah, nigga, I am. And what? He just code switched right away. Nah, I'm waiting for that with like some like Asian guy or something. They're gonna be like, you're not from here. He gonna be, yeah, I am, nigga. What's up? Be like, what the fuck is going on?
They wouldn't say that shit to Asian dudes because they see Asian people as like profitable beings among society.
Yeah, it's like really Muslim and Latin people, sadly, that they're
yeah. Because honestly, nowadays it's almost even like I see some of the body cams. They don't even want to really fuck with like us like that because they know that like the backlash would really just like their life is over. You make the wrong move and you kill somebody, like your life's over.
Sadly, I mean, I know a lot of foreign white guys. I know a lot of foreign black people. They're not going after them. Like you're saying, they're going after the Latin guys. They're going after the Muslim guys. I mean, if you're in the wrong place, wrong time, you might get caught up too. But I think the best thing is, if you're not from this country, get the fuck out. Because guess what? This is our country. We were legally and rightfully born here. If you're not legally in the country, I can't advocate for you. You made your first mistake was coming here illegally. I'm sorry. I can't advocate for you. Like, it's hard because we all are not supposed to like villains. We're not supposed to like criminals, whatever. So if you crossed a border that you're not supposed to, if I'm being morally accurate, I can't.
Yeah, it's criminal activity.
Yeah, like I can't be on your side because it's just not right.
I'll be devil's advocate and say that if you came over even illegally with the intent of finding a better life, maybe get deported and come back the right way. I
Yeah.
think that could work out for you.
Or
Not gonna lie.
while you're here, if you're going to be here legally, do every step possible to become legal.
Get your
Especially with
green card,
Biden before. I don't know if it's still viable now, but I know when Biden was here, they were trying to give you that amnesty to do that. So if you didn't do it during those Biden years, how can I feel bad for you? It's just, I think a lot of people want sympathy, but they knew what they were doing from the start. It's like, there's people that I've known throughout my life that sell drugs. When it's time for them to go to jail, I don't go, damn, bro, I feel bad for you, bro. I go, you deserve it. You knew what you were doing. You continue to do it. You didn't do it for necessity. You did it for luxury. And now you're going to jail. That's just life. We can't baby people. It's like everybody wants to be baby. Everybody wants that runner-up trophy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem with this world right now. What happened to pulling yourself up by the bootstraps? What happened to when you go to a job, you got to provide your own boots. You got to provide your own gloves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we started like just babying people. And I think that's going to be the downfall of us because no one wants to actually put in any work.
Yeah, and I want those people to know too, like, as a person who was born here, bro, and I'm like the super minority, bro, part black, part this, part that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like something like that. But somewhere in my family, niggas was fucking. But
let's go.
Yo, even for us though, it gets bloody, bro. Like it gets bad, life gets hard, bro. So it's like, especially in this economy. So I feel like that is not going to do anybody any favors, bro. Being, that will just have you super under the ground, bro. Like they'll be like you have everything just about to be good. And just because of that, they will kick you the fuck out, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't
House or not.
I don't think in the future these okay. We had tough people before, and that's why the world was so good when it was. And as you can see, the weaker people get, the worse this world is getting.
Yeah.
The worse everything, the prices, everything. Everybody wants to be on unemployment. Everybody wants a handout. Everybody wants to just get the views right off the bat.
Yeah.
No one wants to work for anything anymore. That's going to be the world. That's going to be our world.
We drive around. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Very true. I want people to know we drive around all day, every day, bro. And the amount of cars we see still parked in their driveway, like some people just don't work, bro. They just don't work, bro. I don't know what they're doing with their life. Respectfully, I'm not sitting here saying, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying I love
Black
work.
Ops 1, nigga.
I'm not saying I love work, bro. Like I'm the last person that loves work. I almost hate everything about modern society. Almost everything, bro. But the truth of the matter is, some of these people are doing something, bro, where it's like they're reaping off of some shit, bro.
Yeah.
I see it, bro. I don't know what it is. But some people don't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it is unemployment. I'm just piecing it together like what you're saying, but I don't know.
Like, all I know is that the next generation, or maybe the next 2 generations, are going to be very, very vital to if this world will still continue to be here, if this country will still continue to be here.
True words.
And I think it's up to us to really, once we do have that next generation, to really mold them in a better way. Because you don't have to be so hard on someone to where they break down and they're, they feel like they're nothing, they feel worthless. But you got to be hard on them to where maybe they have to use their mind to figure something out. Like you got to give them the puzzle. Maybe you don't give them the answer to the puzzle, but at least give them the puzzle.
Yeah.
And
because then you have the outline to at least solve something.
Yeah.
But
so
I think the problem is, though, a lot of these people are feeling like they're nobody and like nothing really matters.
Well, they
I
are
understand that
nobody. They
sentiment.
are nobody. And you
Yeah,
got to understand you're nobody until you're somebody. And it's
for
okay.
sure.
A lot of people think they should just come out the womb being fucking Superman. You're not. You're shit. But guess what? One day you won't be shit, and that's the day you're waiting for. That's the day you work hard for every day. Because why do you think we're doing this podcast right now? Because we're working to make ourselves something. We're not anything right now. We're two regular people talking to everybody right now.
Very true.
But one day maybe we're Andrew Schultz, maybe we're Joe Rogan, maybe we're Shannon Sharp. You never
Fuck
fucking
that.
know.
We're better. We're gonna be better than them.
Exactly.
I don't even give a fuck about them. We're gonna be better.
So that's what I'm saying.
Way
Like,
better.
you're shit. You're not anything. You're just another number at when you first, come to life. But that's what life is for, to really figure out who are you? Who are you going to be? We all make mistakes. We all, I didn't figure out what I wanted to do for the longest. I still don't really know what I want to do, minus music and podcasting and making videos, but that's what life is for, to figure that shit out. So,
For sure.
guys, it's okay to be depressed. It's okay to be unmotivated. But at some point, it's time to pull yourself up. Let's get to work, and let's become somebody.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
and on that note, we are going to end this podcast. But I know you guys were waiting for that Blade Gauntlet. And I want you guys to know that we have a different idea for this next gauntlet, and we're going to be calling it What If the Void. Now, the Void is going to be a story where we take one character and we're going to drop that character in a different universe, and we're going to tell you a small story. Yeah, exactly. And we're going to be dropping these characters in a different universe with multiple different fights, different scenarios, just a lot of different stuff for you guys. So you're still going to get that power scaling, but you're also going to get a story with it, dope characters, dope storylines. And we need you guys to comment down below. Where do you want Blade to be dropped right into? Because we have some ideas, but we want to know from you guys. All right.
Yeah.
But before we end, Zoe, do you have anything to say before we end the podcast?
Yo, keep that ass tight. Keep them sticks out of it, bro. And bro, keep your head straight.
Yeah.
Keep it out of the water. And keep your heart in the right place, bro. You guys will be okay.
Type shit. And my hot
Love
take for
y'all.
the episode is that after the time skip in Naruto Shippuden, Sakura actually was way stronger than Naruto and Sasuke. If you compare how much stronger Naruto got, how much stronger Sasuke got, that bitch Sakura got 200 times stronger than she was in regular Naruto. All right? Debate me.
Yo, his ass is not gonna be tight by the end of this shit.
Let's go! Peace!